This article by the Business Insider was very interesting, and it talks about Lydia and Bill, a couple well into their 80s that are working still to survive. Now, more often than not, we confuse the fact that, just because statistically and on paper, boomers are doing better than other generations, we assume that all boomers and even the silent generation before them are doing phenomenally. But that isn't true. Not everyone that is older is having a great time. Case in point, Lydia and Bill make about $4,600 a month, and that's a combination of pension, Social Security, and whatever Lydia makes working at the Home Depot. But that's being taken up by Medicare, it's getting taken up by rent. So a lot of the money that they had anticipated that they would use to survive is being taken up by these things that they didn't anticipate would be so expensive. Plus, one thing that when you're young you don't really think about is what type of physical health you're going to be in your 80s. And Bill isn't that healthy, so he can't go out and work. So all the pressure, all of the responsibility for going out and bringing in money falls on Lydia. So it creates a situation where, there's a lot of pressure on this couple, and it's all falling on one person more than the. I feel a lot of empathy for both Bill and Lydia. Because their situation, their circumstances are much more common than you think. And, in the article, it talks about how she had wished that she invested at least $20 a month to her retirement, so she would have a little bit more savings, so it would alleviate some of the pressure and the anxiety that she's feeling now. So if you're thinking about it, and I know everybody's circumstances are different, but if you have the ability to save more for your retirement, to invest more in your retirement, please do, because you don't want to be in this situation.